everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the Let's Play series. We're back for the 97th episode, my friends, getting super close to that 100 mark, aren't we, my friends? Oh boy, is it gonna be a good time. I'm so excited to get to 100 and then start again on episode 101 in a new area of the world, guys. I'm so excited for that. But before that, we've got a couple more things to do in this, OG part of the world here. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to get straight to it. But as always, I just want to say a massive thank you for all of the support lately, my friends. I truly do appreciate it. If we can keep it up with about 3,000 likes per episode, that would be absolutely fantastic. As you can see, we've got our emu overlord, keeping an eye on what's going on, and apparently I popped off a painting. Alright, so we'll have a nice tree in there. So, in today's episode, as well as going ahead and getting another line of maps done here, the third to last line of maps, we are also going to go ahead and add a whole bunch of life to this pathway, okay? So in the last episode, we actually made the pathway itself. We even did just a tiny spot of decorating. But aside from that, it's still a pretty plain looking pathway, isn't it? So yeah, this is what the lake area is looking like now. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, aside from that, we've got a lot of things to do here, my friends. So today, I was thinking of doing like 3 little mini builds, sort of, I don't know, like sprawled across this pathway here. I was thinking maybe an animal pen or 2, maybe like a little house or 2, maybe even like a little like station coach wagon type thing, So, as you can see, we've got some saplings and whatnot, which is great. So I guess what we need to try and figure out is where exactly we want to start building. I was thinking maybe we can do a little spot of building here. Maybe we can have a little animal pen here. Oh, hey there, little bee. What are you doing up here? The flower forest is way down there, sir. Alrighty, guys. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and begin with something nice and simple, eh? We'll have ourselves a little cow pen with like a little tiny sort of covered, sheltered house part to it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a crafting table. I still wish they would add a sawmill into the game. Just a wooden variant of the stonecutter. I think it would be such a good idea if they did that. I truly do. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like they missed a trick with that. So yeah, let's go and grab ourselves a fence gate or 2. Maybe get that placed in there. All right, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get some more of these bad boys. We'll just get these placed in. And then this could just be open. I don't really mind it. Alright, so there we go. I decided not to go for just a box shape, kind of deal with the cow pen. I've got a nice little splodge shape instead. And I've got some coarse dirt on the inside there, which I think looks really nice. And then I think maybe some lighting here and there, or hidden lighting more to the point, would be a good idea. So maybe we just have ourselves some leaves dotted around. I think that's a cool idea. And in terms of a roof design for this place, I was kind of deciding, do you know what? Let's go super simple. Let's just use some slabs, and then we can add some detailing work by very simply adding in some, additional slabs here and there. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. There we go. You don't want to go too far with it, though. Yeah. All right, and then, of course, we just need to build up the walls. Maybe get a couple of hay bales or so in here. And then I feel like this thing will be good to go. Oh, yes. It is going to be a good time, my friends. All right, well, let's go ahead and get a couple more things going here. Maybe we could just get those placed in. Get these placed in as well. How's it looking from the outside? It doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking maybe we could put a stair block there. There we go. That adds a bit of shape to it, right? And then, yeah, this is looking good. I like it. I like it. Alrighty, guys. So I think I've got this up to a point where no mobs can ever get in. I mean, they could have gotten through there, but then I put a little lamppost there. And then, yeah, they just shouldn't be able to get in, like, ever. Hostile mobs, that is. So, yeah, we should be pretty good to go. I do have some hay bales here, so we can go ahead and decorate this just a wee bit. There we go. I think that's a good little way to go. Okay, and then we've got ourselves a crafting table. Maybe we just sort of chuck this in a corner here. We're going to add in just a little bit of bone meal, a little bit of grass, because, cows eat grass for the most part, do they not? So, yep, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, and now all we need to do is just get some cows in here, I guess. Alrighty, guys, just time for the finishing touches here. So we've got the cauldron right here, so the cows have got like some sort of water source. He says, as he doesn't actually have a bucket on him. Well, that's kind of stupid, isn't it? And then finally, I guess what we're going to wind up doing is putting a barrel in here. Now, I guess what could be a cool idea is if we maybe got a villager in here, and then hopefully it would claim the cauldron as its workstation, therefore becoming a leather worker. Right, and then we should be pretty good to go from there, right? Mountain cows, does whatever a mountain cow does. Oh, look at these fellas. They're adorable. In you come, moo-moos. Hey, just in time for nighttime as well. All right, well, you two could go breedy. There you go. Make it a baby. Thank you. Very nice. All right, so, yeah, that's looking pretty good. See? Already, we've added some life to our pathway here. So we've got a bunch of leaves going on there. We've got some little lighting sources all over the place. So hopefully this place, no matter where we are, is lit up to the point where no hostile mobs can spawn on it. Now, obviously, they'll be able to spawn everywhere else. But in terms of on the pathway itself, we should be able to get off pretty scot-free, really. I think the next thing we'll do is maybe a little station coach wagon thing, which, believe it or not, I've actually never made one before, so I may have to use a reference image from somewhere, but I really do feel like having one of those along this pathway would make this feel so much more, you know, traveled on, you know? Or I could always try to do it off of my own back. I mean, there's always something very, very satisfying about actually managing to do things yourself in Minecraft, right? So we'll try and do the wheels first. Okay, well, hopefully this won't take too much. So we've got some nice basic wheels going on here. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I guess we would need some spruce logs, just so we can make a bit of a sort of box body for this kind of thing, right? So we'll do something like that. And then I'll tell you what, we'll bring the wood across. Okay, and then we'll do a little bit of this. Okay, and then bring it around town. Alright, okay, I think we're slowly getting there. I think this could be pretty cool. If we manage to do this thing right, or as right as I feel like it can be, then, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. See, the thing is that the wheels are sort of half in the ground, and I'd very much prefer to be able to see the wheels. You know? Alright, guys. I think I've got something going on here, which I think I'm pretty happy with. I just want to put in a little bit of lighting in here. Now, one thing I will say is I know that most station wagons, they sort of have their entrances at the rear, right? But I decided to put it at the side because it just sort of makes more sense for me, right? I don't know. The only other thing that we need to do really is to go ahead and add like a little bit of a tow hook, I guess. And then I think we'll be good. I mean, that's a pretty acceptable tow hook, right? That's about all you need, I think. Okay, the only other thing I might do is either bone meal the grass around here and or place down some little leaf blocks here and there. You know, we want to make this look like it's been here for absolutely donkey's years, right? You know? So I think doing something like that would be a very, very cool idea. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and continue on. And then, yeah, we just got to light up the pathway, you know, as per the rest of what we've been doing. Yeah. And then we've got ourselves a rocking, good-looking pathway that's, you know, being brought quite nicely to life, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And there we go, my friends. I guess what we can wind up doing is maybe putting a bed down here, and then maybe we can have some rudimentary, I don't know, utility blocks. Maybe a crafting table. I mean, I kind of like the idea of putting an ender chest down there, actually. But yeah, we could certainly have a bed down here. That'd be a good idea. Maybe some barrels in the floor. You know, one thing I like to do, as you guys know, is try and make the most out of the amount of space I might have. I would very much like to try and put like a little campfire area. And where would we put it? I mean, this area seems pretty nice. This area over here also seems pretty nice. You know, it's literally just outside, isn't it? Ah, okay, right. I tell you what, in which case, let's get rid of these, let's get rid of this real quick. And maybe what we wind up doing is just sort of spanning the leaves sort of a little bit round here, like so, right? Alrighty, guys, how about it, huh? So let's get ourselves a little bit of seating in here, and I think that'll be the little finishing touch for this particular area. We'll have another seat right there. Okay. Do we have space for potentially, I don't know, maybe like a barrel or something? I might put a barrel in a corner. We got a lot of stuff going on. I've got a proper builder's inventory going on here, haven't I? Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Right, I tell you what, let's put the barrel there. And then we can actually maybe have a second one. I kind of like the idea of two. And yeah, this would be like a proper little campfire area for any travelers who may be passing through. Hey, I like it. Alright guys, let's get this thing finished off and then I guess we'll move on to something else. Alrighty guys, so I think we're just about done with this area. The campfire area is done, the little station wagon is done, and yeah, we've got a whole bunch of nature going on around the place as well as hidden lighting. So yeah, actually, oh, talking of lighting, we never actually lit up this area of the pathway, right? I've got a pretty cool idea as to what I want to do. All we're going to do is just sort of stem the little lampposts out of the... Yeah, this is all we're going to do. That's literally it. We're going to bring these up a whole bunch. Rather like that. Boop. There we go. That could be one. And then we'll have... Oh. Well, oh, that's kelp. Right, okay. That would explain that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5, isn't it? All right, and then we'll have one there as well. Here we go. So that's sufficiently lit up. I mean, no one's ever going to spawn on trapdoors because they just don't. But it's still a good idea to have lighting around the place, you know. Maybe we do one more build? One more build? Make it a nice, you know, rule of 3 kind of dealio? Yeah. All right. So, yep, I can go in there. So, yeah, we'll have ourselves a leather worker. We'll have a cleric in here. Obviously, we're going to need ourselves a thing. Okay. We might need to amend this a little bit. Maybe we put the chest in the floor. There we go. And then, yeah, we can have ourselves the brewing stand on top of there. And then, yeah, it should be good. Alrighty, guys. For our third and final little build today, I thought we'd do a very, very simple tree farm. That is right. We're just going to make ourselves a little bit of an area where we can just chop down trees, you know? Nice and simple. Nice and simple. I think that's all we're going to need. So, where do we want to put it? I mean, there's a pretty sizable space here. Oh, what's this? Is this a full-on... Ooh. Okay. I can see a building opportunity right there. Okay. That might be an episode 101 onwards project, that one. We could totally connect up this pathway to that cave system and then make something out of that, right? You know, we could probably go full hog and go full etho and make a cave base in there, you know? Wait a minute. Didn't they make it so that walls and fences could connect together? Ah. I mean, if not, that's actually kind of sad. I wouldn't mind that being the case. Then I could... Oh, I feel like that would expand building opportunities so much, dude. Oh, I'm so sad. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, well, let's get these fences back in which case... There we go. I don't know. What could I do instead? Maybe I'll just, like, put some... leaves around this thing or something. Bone meal the outside, rather like so. There we go. And this should be suffice enough to decorate this thing. Maybe the only other thing I'll do is, I mean, put some texture variation on the inside. Maybe we'll replace some of this with coarse dirt. Yeah, all right. I think we're getting somewhere now, my friends. I think we're getting somewhere. Right, we're just got to sort of mow the grass on the inside here. Just so it's nice and clean. Alright. And, I mean, to be honest, what else do we need? I mean, it's literally just going to be a patch for growing trees. That's literally it. Like, there's nothing else to it. Oh, I just figured something out, guys. I think one thing that would work really, really well in this area, and I'm hoping that this will do it. Yeah! There we go. Podzol! Fantastic. That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so now... all we've got to do is replace it with grass and coarse dirt. And then we've got ourselves a rocking good looking area, haven't we? Alright guys, so something nice and simple like that. And then maybe eventually we can put ourselves like, I don't know, like an axe in here or something. And then we can just store a bunch of wood and leaves and whatnots. And whatever else we might want to get from this area. I mean, to be honest, it's just going to be wood and leaves, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so, yep, that's nice and simple. That's nicely done. I think we're just about done with the building for today's episode. So let's go ahead, let's clear out our inventory, and you guys already know, you know what we're doing for the rest of the episode, don't you? We're going to go ahead and explore ourselves another row of maps, my friends. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good time. And here we are, my friends. If I've done my calculations correct, this should be the start of the next row of maps. Alright, well, let's just give it a go. Obviously, we do what we do. Zoom out 3 times. And, yep, there we go. Top corner. Fantastic. Alright, guys, so get this on the offhand. And I guess we're just going to get straight on with it, my friends. No delays. No delays whatsoever. Hey. Well, hello there, village and desert temple. Ooh, got plenty of things going on here. This is a pretty darn big village, huh? And I'm judging by the fact that hay bales are still here that I haven't actually explored this yet. Oh, look at the baby. Adorable. Alright, well, I will probably wind up exploring that in Season 2. So, yeah, for now we'll leave that. Because let's be honest, when it comes to the start of the game, getting things from desert temples and whatnots, it just feels a lot more special. And, you know, the things you get from it are going to be a lot more valuable to you as well, right? So, getting it right now when we're already at the end game, like, what's the point? There's literally no point. So, yeah, that's why we're doing it. Also, what the heck? Okay. Partially generated nether portal inside the sand. That's not weird or anything. What the heck? What kind of biome is this? Birch Forest Hills? What? Dude, this biome seems messed up to me. Isn't there supposed to be a lot more birch trees? These ones are like almost, like, they're almost entirely evenly spaced out. What? Dude, I'm so confused. Look at them. Look. Like, seriously, look at the tree formations. Wait. Let me just get rid of the clouds real quick. Dude, okay, this is freaky. What's happened to the trees? What? Yo! Alright, for those of you guys interested, go ahead, use this seed, it's in the description, go to these coordinates and let me know if you see the same. Like literally, all of the trees seem to be in formation. Dude, what is up with this? This is so weird. Is my world getting too big? Is that even a thing? Dude. Like, come on, you can't tell me that's normal terrain generation right there. There's no way in heck that's normal. Oh, I'm kind of freaked out. I don't know what's going on now. That's the weirdest birch forest biome I think I've ever seen. What the heck? Whoa. Hello. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Whoa. Okay, so for those of you guys who want to know, this is the 4th map we're filling in. And we've come across some pretty cool things so far. That weird, freaky birch forest biome. We've got this massive overhang. This kind of reminds me of alpha terrain generation. This. Man. I like this. We've got some cool stuff going on here. Unfortunately, still no witch hut to speak of. I've actually come across like 2 or 3 different swamp biomes, and I don't know, man. The seed seems to be pretty unlucky in terms of the old witch hut generation. Huh. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll find one soon. Maybe not. I don't know. That birch forest biome is still freaking me out. I don't know what the heck's going on with this game anymore. So weird, dude. Alright, well, let's continue on, huh? We're at the halfway point, guys. Whoa! Okay, so the freaky birch forest biome continues, but we seem to have some pretty epic hills going on here. Ooh. I feel like it's not very often I actually come across a birch forest mountain biome. Like, I always forget just how tall these trees can grow. Man. Hey, actually, I'm kind of interested. Let's look at the, where is it? Adventure. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, so we've got 3 biomes left to explore before we get the adventuring time achievement. Ooh. Okay. I wonder what biomes they are. Huh. I've got no idea. Honestly got no idea. Little bit of a pit stop just so we can get our elytra repaired. There we go. Fantastic. All right, we're back in action, my friends. We're on the penultimate map now, my friends. Number 7 out of 8. So we're getting pretty close to getting this road done. I mean, to be honest, aside for those freaky trees, we haven't really had too much interesting things to talk about. Ah, would have been so cool if there was a freaking witch hut there. That would have been like a perfect location for one. Ah, come on. How stingy is this freaking world being in terms of witch huts, dude? And ladies and gentlemen, here we are back in action. Let's get these maps in, shall we? And then we'll wrap off today's episode. Okay, so there's the 7th one and there's the final 8th one. So what did we find? A fair amount of desert biomes. There was actually a fair amount of swamp biomes as well. But unfortunately, not a single one of them had a witch hut in, which is very, very surprising. There is a little acacia island up here. That's a little acacia village, which I think we may have flown past on camera. I don't know. But yeah, we've got like plenty of other things going on here as well. There is, in fact, a spruce village up there as well. We've got plenty of things going on, my friends. We've got plenty of little islands around, which I think is cool. I do like all the little islands. I especially like this one here because, you know, there's like a tiny little ocean in the middle there. That little splodge. So, you know, if we ever wind up wanting to start again, very, very, very much later down the line, we could totally do like an island survival kind of deal over here, you know, just convert this continent into a whole build project for a season. That could be a cool idea, right? But yeah, my friends, we are now 3/4 of the way there with this map. And as a result of getting that row done, it is time to end off today's episode. So Stan Dreamcatcher for the comment of the day says, my hopes of you finding a mesa biome get destroyed little by little each time you complete a line of maps. And that's a good point, actually. Have we ever come across a mesa biome in this world yet? I mean, there's absolutely zero. There's nothing on here. There's no mesa on here at all. We've got snow, we've got jungle, mega taiga, desert, acacia, but absolutely no sign of a mesa. Ah, do you know what? I wonder if those are the biomes that I need to find for the adventuring time achievement. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, my friends, what we'll probably wind up doing then is if we don't manage to find a mesa biome in the entire 8,000 by 8,000 area that we're exploring here, then I guess we're gonna have to go exploring outside of it to try and find wherever the nearest mesa biome is and then just connect it via nether portal, right? But for the most part, I do still want to try and stay within the confines of this 8k by 8k area, so yeah. But sometimes you might just have to go outside it. I mean, you know, mushroom biome as well. I'm pretty sure that thing was like 6,000 blocks to the south, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, I mean, those things, they'll just be connected up via nether portal. But aside from that, we'll just be sticking to the confines of this map. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, where we brought a little bit of life to our world here, please do be sure, of course, to drop a like rating. I'd very much appreciate it, folks. Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell as well if you don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.